Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Indigo here. We're gonna get into this reading. I just had to sage the energies and start this over because I'm just like y'all. Woo. It's like there's so much happening right now, but it's like keeping the vibrations lifted is very important. And I did hear that today's like a very powerful manifestation day, and I did feel really powerful today. Like I felt very, very powerful, and I also felt like very clear-headed when it came to like making not making choices, but when it came to confronting certain feelings that may have been uncomfortable to confront in the past, coming into a acceptance of reality as a whole, because y'all know, like, I live in the 5D. Like, I'm from the 5D. I'm not even from the 3D. Like, I don't, this shit foreign to me, y'all. And to deal with a lot of things that are very matrixy, and you know, things like religion or the government or court and shit like that. Like, that shit is I don't know, like, yeah, I'm just like, this process shouldn't be this difficult. It's like you need a bunch of outside people to make a decision on something that weren't even a part of the situation. So I feel like there should be more like psychics and stuff when it comes to people who do work within the court system, because like honestly, a lot of people need to be read. Like, you need to read people, because people lie all the fucking time. Like, they just lie all the time. Like, it's their job or some shit. They just lie, 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 lie. And sometimes they even get away with it too. Hey, what's this on your forehead? Let me get it off. You trying to make me pick you up? You always want me to pick you up when I'm finna do a video. You gotta put, okay, you're preoccupied now. Whew. Anyways, alright, let's get into this reading. Prayed, sage, written it. Spirit, are we going to do a human reading, or are we going to do alien reading? Damn, they treated me to set a human one because you're in your feelings. Sensitize and heal. So as you become more in tune with your emotions, the more you uncover about the process it takes for you to feel. Because some people feel things, but there isn't an understanding for what they feel, so it just resonates as a feeling, like a vibration, energy. But then there are people who have the words to describe what it is that they are feeling, okay? And I feel like the more you heal things within yourself, the more sensitive you become to yourself. So I feel like this is the energy of being less hard on yourself, showing yourself more sympathy, okay, having more patience with yourself, allowing yourself to actually, you know, feel and not make yourself feel bad about feeling, okay? Okay, there could also be, if you have like problems with like your digestive system, okay, like drink more water. Water will definitely help you flush, okay? Especially like 7 bottles a day. Yes, like I'll drink 2 of these a day, sometimes I can't get through two in a day, so I'll get through this and get through like this much of another one. But having a lot of water is, because this is, yeah, it's my second bottle, but having a lot of water is essential. It's definitely helped me, because when you get emotional and your emotions get all worked up and shit, like you kind of you're so tense that your body just isn't naturally like shitting like it needs to. So it's like you gotta get relaxed. It's like lubrication, you know. Okay, South Node Pass. So this is some things from your past. Okay, there is a lot of like sexual trauma healing that's coming up in the collective right now, especially as for parents. Okay, I feel like there are a collective of parents who are very conscious, who probably had really rough experiences in their childhood, okay, that they don't want their children to go through. And the more you make yourself sensitive to that, the more you can kind of see like how time is perpetuating itself. Like, you know, the things that your mother went through are the things that you're going through, and how that plays a big role in uh, generational curses and breaking them. So a lot of us are truly going through the things that our parents went through, and we're the ones that have to face them and break them. Okay, so I feel like just with this energy there's healing, there's just a lot of healing and coming to, I don't know, just allowing yourself to feel, be as you are. Somebody has like fish tattooed on them, like it's like a aqua thing tattooed on them, or you could have the Ouroboros tattooed on you. Okay, there's also something about compasses and traveling. I'm hearing that it's only a matter of time. And then the sun source came out. So I feel like during this whole time, your challenge through this has been to bring the light in through the darkness. Like going through a bunch of traumatic ass shit, but still maintaining happiness. Okay, we all have our days, and I feel like that's what it's about. On your days, when you have your days, you probably are hard on yourself. Okay, or you probably are just like, you know, it's just being hard on yourself, and you have to accept the fact that you're human and you're going to feel and you're going to express your feelings, and that's perfectly fine, but you're not expressing them in the same self-sabotaging way that you once did in the past. Okay, so that's a part where you have to like give yourself credit for and actually be like proud of yourself. Okay, I made pasta and it was so good, and I smashed it, and I really want to smash some more, but I really want to make cinnamon rolls and eat ice cream tonight and watch a scary movie. Because I'm feeling the vibes. I'm feeling the spooky vibes, okay? I haven't felt the spooky vibes in such a long time, y'all. Because, like, so much fucked up shit is going on. When you actually fighting real demons, it's just like, okay, let me not invite more of these motherfuckers in. Like, like maybe let me chill on the scary movies. So I chilled on the scary movies. But now I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. We cool now, anyways. We all kick into this bitch. Or I just have a level of protection that I'm aware to it, so it really works when you're aware of it. Like, we don't know how protected you are and how like gifted and blessed you truly are. You allow yourself to succumb to the illusion that danger is dangerous things are going to happen to you. But like for me, like there's so many plots and plans that I know about, so many people doing so much shit, and I'm just like like I wake up every day, I have a good day, I have dance parties with my daughter, okay? I do my tarot, I pray, we watch TV, we lay around, we do what we want in a day, and we chill, we kick it, we eat shit. Um, Eating has been like our comfort place. Like me and her have been eating a lot, and it's like really cool to show your kid foods for the first time and like see what they like and stuff like that. I enjoy that. Okay, so far I'm learning that my daughter is not a takeout fan. Like she do not like takeout food at all. And, like I'll get takeout food when I don't go grocery shopping, and I'm realizing like yeah, I'm just gonna always have to keep pasta available because at this point can't even eat fast food no more. Like can't even afford to eat it. Like I can't consume that anymore. Right, and I feel like a change of diet comes along with a lot of healing because a lot of foods and a lot of things can just be like nostalgia for us, okay? And we can consume them and partake in them simply because it triggers happy memories, okay, within our brains, okay? Because I used to be like addicted to like Pop Tarts and shit like that. But I just had to like stop. But now I have a daughter, I might indulge again. Okay, so Sun Source is here. Jupiter Abundance is here. And Nurture. I don't know what this word is, so I'm not even gonna say it. But so yes, and I do feel like if you have been changing your diet, it's definitely working and boosting your levels of happiness as well too, okay? And this is also funny because this card is the abundance card and it has a bunch of fruit on it. So I definitely do sense a change in my collective's diet, which I feel like is really working for you. It's helping you not only internally heal yourself, but externally heal yourself, okay? So within, so without kind of energy. You're nurturing yourself, you're nurturing your past wounds, okay? Maybe you could have lost somebody and you realize how much it hurts you. Maybe it's like you realize how many conversations that you didn't get to have with this person, like you really wanted to have those conversations with them. But like you're probably intuitive, so you probably still get to speak with them, but you I think that you're understanding the value of time, okay? And how like when you say like, oh, this could wait and that could wait, like some things can't, sometimes you can't wait on certain things because sometimes you don't really get the opportunity or chance to go through with them. um Abundance and heal. I also feel like your relationship with you, this is the energy of like you struggled for a period of your life, but you, because you internally healed yourself, it externally is changing uh for you in the sense of adding more value to your life, okay? Things that are going to bring you alive, not things that are going to deplete your life. So abundance isn't, to me, not this is like land and harvest and things that you have physically built and brought to fruition for yourself, okay? Not just for yourself, but for your bloodline too, because this is like abundance. This is the good health, great wealth, great relationships kind of energy. I do feel like the more time you spend in the sun, the more time you become aware of your emotions, okay? Certain emotions that you may or may not have been aware of before, I feel like they really magnify to you when you are spending time in the sun. You got your Mickey Mouse shoe? Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Mommy thinks she put it away. I swear it was on the bed. What do you want me to do with this? You want to wear your shoes? You're in the house. You haven't even worn these yet. They're a little big. You can wear them with socks though, baby. Um, so we got vision. The sun source in the Pisces is also giving me a very balanced energy between night and day. Okay, so this is shadow and your higher self. It's really giving me a balance. I feel like the collective has truly learned how to balance those polarities within themselves, and it's really just not. You can't not acknowledge one side because one side is too good or side is too bad. Like, you have to acknowledge everything as a whole. So I know for me lately, I've been acknowledging more of the good, but there are negative aspects, okay, to things that I have not acknowledged, and this is really just because I have foresight, okay. And when you have foresight, you see things before they happen, and I hope for the best, but I prepare for the worst, okay. And this is always emotionally for me. This is always me preparing myself, taking myself through feelings that may or may not happen, but more so likely they do. Sometimes they don't though. Like, sometimes people prove me wrong, okay? But this is a very sticky situation, and with all the facts involved, it's just like, man, I don't know how this is actually going to look. And I have to stop doing that because you can psych yourself out for something that isn't even a thing, and sometimes you can manifest things by doing that, okay. But when you are someone who has foresight, I feel like this is when you have to put into play your will and how you are going to will something into existence. So that visualization, that meditating on what it is that you foresee the outcome should be, if you align yourself with that vibration, then that is what will be more attracted to you. Now, we do have to realize that the divine is always in control, so sometimes it just kind of is what it is, but you do play a part in that is what it is, because sometimes we can also blame ourselves for thinking certain things, but we have to acknowledge all of our thoughts. We can't just pass our thoughts off as whatever, especially if you continuously think about them. But I do see Pinnacle Midhaven here, so abundance, hero. I feel like you're about to build the home that you've always wanted for you and your kids, okay. But this is also the home that you always wanted as a child. Like, you're learning how to bring happiness within yourself. Can I keep the stuff on my table, please? Little arms. Little arms. You finna take baths after this. Well, you finna take a bath. Mommy taking her bath in the morning. Oh, I already pulled it. That's why. That's what I was going to. Oh, excuse me, you guys. I'm like so sleepy. I'm not sleepy, but I'm tired of shit. Symbiosis, nurture. So yeah, creating that family. This is a vision that you've always had. You want to create something that has more sensitivity, something that's more validating for your children, okay? You want more togetherness and like She loves to do that. She always bangs stuff on the table because she likes the sound. She literally bangs anything on everything because she loves the sound of stuff. Um, but this is her favorite episode. When she was like, how old was she? She was like 8 or 9 months old, and the TV went to like a TV show when we had like the sounds on, and it went to Roly Poly Oly, and it was like an episode, and in the middle of the night, it was like 4 in the morning, and she was like cracking up. She was laughing so hard. I remember that. That was funny. She was laughing so hard. She's got a really good sense of humor. It's funny. Anyways, so something just more sensitive, okay? A house that has more sympathy in it. Sympathy. I don't know. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. So this is putting to rest the past in a very big way. You've nurtured your past in terms of existing in your South Node by allowing yourself to stop building an exterior version of yourself and build an interior version of yourself. It became more about what's inside rather than what's on the outside. And this, like, you don't have to be obsessed with your looks to express, yourself via how you look. You don't have to be intentional with every fucking thing it is that you do. You could just do shit because you like to do it, and like that's fine. And I feel like the sensitivity that you've built towards who you are and accepting who you are has made you come into who you are, honestly, as a whole, rather than a half, which is really good. So I feel like the challenge right now, maybe for you, is maybe you're unaware of changes that you need to make. Okay, maybe you feel comfortable partaking in the same things that maybe, like, people draw attention to things that you shouldn't do, and maybe that makes you want to do them more, like, out of a rebellious nature, right? But a part of you is being called to make certain changes, and it's not that you have to just, okay, well, I'm just gonna stop doing this, or I'm just gonna start doing this, but gradually learning how to add and incorporate things that are going to help you internally, especially when it comes to your diet. Okay, I feel like diet is really important right now for a lot of us, especially if you're experiencing like being gang stalked and stuff like that, and you feel it affecting your mental health. If you eat the right things and you work out and you get sun, and you meditate and you do yoga, if that's what you do, or whatever it is that you do, like, these things really do add the comfort in your mind to ease any tension that you may be experiencing, which also connects you better with your intuition, but that also gives you a peace of mind where you can actually hear your intuition and not hear all the noise that's coming in from your South Node energy that isn't healed and still is burying things underneath the surface. Okay, so I feel like there's a need to confront at this part of your life, because your abilities could have heightened, you could have gotten better at things, but there are stages to everything that it is that you do, and the divine is testing you in that sense. Okay, we do have 7th house relationship here. North Node future progressions journey. So all of these changes are leading to this relationship. I do feel like the reflection of the person that you're going to be with is going to fit yours, which is why I feel like a lot of things um they end up leveling out once two people have once two people start to vibrate on the same energy wavelength, okay? So there is a relationship in the future. I do see this being like a full journey for you. I do see a lot of traveling, a lot of trips, a lot of vacations. Um, you could be going somewhere where mountains are. I heard Utah. You could be going to Utah for the first time, or what is it? Smoky something. I heard Brickback Mountain. That's funny as hell. Is that a real place? Anyways. Okay. Yeah. But you're manifesting this future and you're ascending to your north node. It's the relationship within yourself that you've cultivated, and not just with yourself, but so many versions of yourself that exist in so many dimensions, so many different planes. You know, our concept of time is trash compared to what it actually is. If people actually knew what time was, they would feel less pressed to accomplish things. And like that's just gonna I'm just gonna let that be what it is. Because that'll sound crazy to some people. I think I'm gonna leave the reading here because I don't want to make this video too long. But yeah, so focus on that relationship with yourself. Focus on creating right now when you meditate that vision of where you see this journey taking you once you start to go on it, because I do feel like it's coming up very soon, and I do feel like it's definitely fucking overdue, and you are just gonna be very peaceful. You're reaching a point of peace. I do see moon perception change, so your perception is changing the more you cross pollinate with yourself, different parts of yourself, adding the dark with the light. Okay, resources definitely coming in, building new structures within foundations, a lot of communication, a lot of thinking of ways to expand. And yeah, I do see, I don't know, I just see a lot of change. Okay, do look into your first house and your 12th house and do shadow work in those areas, okay, is what I'm hearing for some of you, because you could be having confrontation literally with those aspects of your chart. So look into those. And yeah, I hope this video resonated with you guys. If it does, leave a comment down below. Make sure you like the video if you like the video, and share the video if you think it's a shareable video. All right, I will see you guys next time. Bye.